everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell from what you're seeing right now, and of course the title of the video, I'm going to be doing my updated makeup collection for you guys today. And I am going to be filming in my bathroom because that's where I keep all of my makeup. So I apologize if it's really echoey in here. And I also apologize if this video is super long. These videos always tend to be really long, but I am going to try to speed it up as much as I can for you guys so it's not too long. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So if you would like to see my updated makeup collection, then just keep on watching. All right, so this is the setup that I have for my makeup. As you can see the pipes right there. I just have it underneath my sink in my bathroom, because I don't have like a huge collection, so everything fits under there, and I don't really have another place to keep everything anyways, so that's where it all is. And I'm going to be taking everything out from under the sink so you can see everything, but I just wanted to show you the setup that I have currently for all of my makeup. So real quick, starting with these two boxes over here. The box at the bottom used to be my old makeup case, which all of my makeup used to fit in there. But now I have it all in these like drawers and stuff over there, and then I have all my palettes in the back. But yeah, I still keep this. I don't keep any makeup in there. I just keep like extra bathroom supplies in there, like toothpaste. I have some extra like makeup remover. Yeah, so I just have a bunch of random things in there, but nothing makeup related, so we won't open that. But yeah, I just keep that for extra storage. And then the bag on top is the makeup bag that I use currently. So when I'm going to like my dad's or Luke's on the weekends or just going anywhere else, I will bring my necessary makeup with me in that bag so we can quickly go through that, just so you guys can see the makeup that I use like on a daily basis. Yeah, like I said, way in the back, that's where I have all of my palettes. Majority of them are eyeshadow palettes, but I do have, I believe, one face palette, and then a majority of the eyeshadow palettes do have face makeup in there as well, like bronzer, blush, highlighter, things like that. And then I just have my makeup brushes sitting on there, and then I have some makeup remover wipes just down there in between. And then, like I said, this is where I keep all of my makeup, a majority of it. If it's not in my little makeup bag, it's gonna be in there. So that's what I'm gonna be taking out, showing you guys everything that is in the drawers. I recently organized everything, and I got rid of a lot of makeup, and like I said, I organized all the drawers so everything looks nice. So I will show you guys what each of the drawers look like, what's in them, how I organized them, things like that. And then everything on top are all of like perfumes and things like that. So yeah, that's just a little setup that I have for my makeup collection. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take my makeup bag out, my palettes, and the little drawers right there so you guys can see everything that I have. All right, so first we're gonna start with my makeup bag. This is the makeup bag that I have. As you can see, it's Disney related, Sleeping Beauty. As you can see, so it just has Aurora and Maleficent on there. I got this at Walgreens a few years ago. So yeah, that's just what my makeup bag looks like. And then just to open it up, I will show you everything that I have in here. So as you can see, it's not very organized. I try to organize it as much as I can, but like when I start taking things out of there and then putting things back, if I'm in a rush, it just doesn't stay organized for very long. Yeah, like I said, in here, I keep everything that I use like on a daily basis. So I do have some eyelashes in here that I'm currently using. One by the brand Ardell, and these are the Glamour lashes. And then I have some by the brand Kiss, which these are the Daisy lashes. Next, I just have some perfume, and then I have some deodorant, and I also filmed a perfume collection. If you haven't already checked that out, I will link that down in the description box. Next, I just have some foundation. I have two of these because the CoverGirl one, it's just a little bit lighter than the Rimmel London one, so sometimes I'm just in a mood for the CoverGirl one. But yeah, I have this one, which is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, which you guys have seen before in my videos, like my makeup videos, Get Ready With Me's. And then this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I also have some moisturizer, which this is by Olay, and this is their all day moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 15 in there, so that's always good. Next are some concealers. I have this Conceal RX Physicians Strength Concealer. I believe this is from Physicians Formula, yeah, which again, you guys have seen in my makeup videos before. And then I also have this one by Maybelline. This is the Age Rewind concealer, I believe. And this is the one that I like to apply like underneath my foundation and underneath the other concealer, because this is like the brightest one I believe they have, which I like to use it for exactly that, to just kind of brighten my under eyes, because I have really dark under eye circles. So that's what I like to use that concealer for, and that's why I use 2 concealers. Next, I have some makeup mist and set, which is by the brand E.L.F. Next are all of my little tubes, I guess you could say, which is like eyeliner, mascara, primers, things like that. So I'll just try to go through them quickly one by one. So this one right here is just an eyelid primer by E.L.F. This is the face primer that I use. So it's the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I have this white eyeliner by LA Colors. Let's see, this is in the shade CP401 Seashells. I believe I've used this before in my Get Ready With Me's and other makeup videos. I just really like to use like a white eyeliner in my waterline. I just think personally on me that looks better than doing like a darker eyeliner. But if I do want to put a darker eyeliner on, I will use this one right here. This is by Avon. It's like really old and really short. It's just like a brown eyeliner. Next are my liquid eyeliners. I have this one that I use majority of the time. It's by Maybelline. This is the Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. And this is just in the shade brownish black. And then the other one that I got recently is this one by E.L.F. It's the Intense Ink Eyeliner. And this one is in Blackest Black. I think I've only used this once, but I like it so far. I just got it just in case I run out of the Maybelline one. Next, for my mascara, I have this one by Maybelline. It's the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. These two are for my brows. So for my eyebrow pencil, I have this one from BH Cosmetics. Let me see the name. It's just their Flawless Brow Pencil. And I have mine in the shade Blonde. And then I have my E.L.F. Little primer for my eyebrows. This one is for like, this side's like for your eyelashes and this one's for your eyebrows. But I don't really like to use it for my eyelashes. So I actually use both sides for my brows just so I can get more uses out of it. And then my last little pencil is just my lip pencil from BH Cosmetics. And this is in the shade Earth, I believe. And the other makeup products that I have are all of my like powders, highlighters, things like that. So I'll just start showing you one by one. So first I have this. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just one of their, I don't even know what these are called. Oh, just their brow powder. So I just obviously use that after I put pencil in my brows. I use this to kind of set it in. And then I also have this E.L.F. eyebrow kit, which I really like to use, like the, I cannot think of what it's called. Like the gel side. I don't really think that's the right word for it, but I'm completely out of the powder, so that's why I have the Anastasia one. But yeah, I usually really like to use, I can just open it up. That'll probably be a lot easier. There we go. I like to use this one to kind of shape my eyebrows before I pencil them in, if that makes any sense. Next is the powder that I use. This is by Rimmel London. This is the Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder, I believe. The name's kind of rubbed off on there. And then the last 3 things I have are my Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighters. So first is this one, which is in the shade Princess Cut. This is like a really nice pink highlighter, as you can see. The next one I have is King Tut, which is a nice gold highlighter. And then lastly, I have this one, which is Eclipse, and this is from the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration. And that's just what that looks like. I do have a video on my channel of kind of doing like a first impressions of the products of the Jeffree Star Manny MUA collaboration. So if you haven't already, go ahead, check that out. I will link that down in the description box. Yeah, everything else that I have in here, I have a mirror. Oh, I do have a velour liquid lip scrub from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I have mine in Spearmint. I have some tools, my beauty blender, sharpener. But yeah, that's basically everything that I have in my everyday makeup bag. So now let's go ahead and move on to all of the palettes that I have. All right, so these are all of the palettes that I have. I think I have a good amount, probably not as big as some other YouTubers out there, but I have a pretty good collection and I'm very proud of it. So I'll just quickly go through each one, kind of showing you what they are, what they look like, very quickly. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. But the first one that I have on top is this one by Urban Decay. This is from the Gwen Stefani collection, and this is the blush palette. So that's what it looks like out of the box. I'm just someone, I like to keep the boxes. I don't know, I just really like to do that. But this is what this palette looks like. So there's just some blushes in there. I like to use some of the darker shades for contouring. I like to use this shade up here, which is called Angel. It's a very beautiful highlighter. So yeah, that's just what this palette looks like. Next, I have my Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette by Tarte. Absolutely love this palette. Probably one of my favorites. One of my top favorites out of all of the palettes that I have. So this is what it looks like out of the box. It's kind of like a nice wood texture. And this is what this palette looks like. Absolutely love the colors. They're very pigmented, and then it also comes with a bronzer, blush, and highlighter over here, as you can see. It also comes with a brush. I just absolutely love this palette. And also, a lot of my Get Ready With Me's and makeup tutorials on my channels are using these palettes. If I'm not mistaken, I have used every single eyeshadow palette, at least, in a Get Ready With Me. So please make sure to go ahead and check out my Everything Makeup playlist, I believe it's called. So if you're interested in any of these palettes, I more than likely have done a Get Ready With Me using at least some of the colors in them. So keep that in mind if you're interested in any of these, or if you're interested in watching any of those Get Ready With Me's. Next, I have the BH Party Girl After Hours eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. And here's what those colors look like. This one I have not used too much. I honestly didn't pick this up. They were having a sale one day that if you spent like a certain amount of money, you got a free palette, and this is the free palette that I got with my order. I did use this to film a Get Ready With Me, but other than that, I just don't really reach for it that much because, well, most of the time when I'm wearing eyeshadows now, it's more for like a wearable look, so I'll go for like a lot of more neutral colors, and this one has a lot of like purples and blues in there. So I think that's why I don't grab for it that much. But yeah, I just keep it mostly for collecting purposes. The next three palettes that I have are all by BH Cosmetics, and they're kind of the Forever collection. So I have the Forever Smoky eyeshadow palette. I have the Forever Nude eyeshadow palette. And then I also have the Forever Glam eyeshadow palette. So first, to show you the Forever Smoky palette, that's what it looks like out of the box. And then I'll go ahead and open this up for you guys. So that is what this one looks like. Hopefully you can see that all right. So you have your eyeshadows over here, a highlighter, blush, bronzer, and then also some lip products right there. I really like this palette. Again, I don't use it too much because it has a lot of like really dark colors, but if I do feel like going a little bit more daring with my makeup, want to go a little bit darker, this is usually the palette I'll reach for. I just really love these eyeshadows. They're super pigmented. Now for the Forever Nude palette, which is the first palette that I got, and I believe my favorite. So that's what this one looks like. They all have the same layout with the eyeshadows, highlighter, blush, bronzer, and lip products. Yeah, that's what this one looks like. And lastly, the Forever Glam palette. Honestly, I don't use this one that much. It's not really my favorite, but I really wanted to get it for collecting purposes because I already had the Forever Nude and the Forever Smoky one, so I just wanted to go ahead and get the Forever Glam one. And this is what this one looks like. So yeah, kind of similar with the BH Party Girl palette. This one are just colors that I just don't reach for as often. Like, look at this like blush duo over here. Like, it's just super out there, pigmented, like almost neon like. So that's why I don't really reach for this one that much, but it's great for collecting purposes. So those are all of my Forever palettes. Next, I have my Dirty Dancing palette from Solo Look Cosmetics. This is the palette that I most recently got and did a couple different videos on. So if you want to go ahead and check those out, make sure to do so. And that's just what this palette looks like right here. So you have some eyeshadows, highlighter, and a liquid lip in there. Next, I have my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, which is another one of my top favorite palettes that I have. It's just the colors in here and just the look of this palette is just so gorgeous. I just can't get enough of it. So to open this up, ta-da! And I did do a video on this one, kind of going in depth, swatching all the colors, giving my, first impressions review on it. But yeah, I just love this palette, and it has gorgeous colors, and they're super pigmented, and it also comes with a brush down here. The next 5 palettes that I have are all of my Disney palettes. The first one on top is this Good vs. Evil Disney beauty book, I guess is what they're called. And this is the same collection that my makeup bag is from. So if you can see, they're pretty similar. So just to open this up, so yeah, that's just what this palette looks like with all of the eyeshadow, some lip glosses, a pencil. So you can kind of get a couple different looks from this palette. Next is this Jasmine one, which is A Whole New World beauty book. So that's just what this one looks like right here. This is one of my favorites out of the Disney beauty books that I have. Like, the colors, the eyeshadow colors are just beautiful and pigmented. Very nice. And I also really like the bronzer as well. Next is the Cruella one, which is the Evil Everyday Eyes beauty book. So that's what this one looks like right here. These next 3 I've had for a very long time, so they're not very nice looking. They all each come with some eyelashes, which are very used, and I think in one of the palettes they're actually missing. But I tried to keep them just for collecting purposes, but yeah, this is another palette that I really like. I don't really use these eyeshadow palettes anymore, these beauty books. I just want to keep them for collecting purposes because, as you guys know, I am a huge Disney fan, so I didn't really want to use them all the way up. I basically got them, I did videos on them, and I obviously use them for everyday use as well, but yeah, now I just use them for collecting. Next is the Evil Queen one, and this is the Devious Dramatic Eyes beauty book. And here is what this one looks like. And my last Disney one is the Maleficent one, which is the Sinister Smoky Eyes beauty book. Oh, I actually do have all of the eyelashes, and this was another one of my favorites. Very dark, daring colors, but very pigmented and very gorgeous. So yes, those are all of the Disney palettes that I have. All right, we're getting down to the last few. This one is just an empty box. This is the box that the Jeffree Star and Manny Mue collaboration from Jeffree Star Cosmetics came in. I just really liked the logo, like the holographic look to it, so I just kept it, but there's nothing in there. And then I have this contour and blush palette from BH Cosmetics, which obviously has a few blush shades, powders, like a white powder and a bronzer shade. Super pigmented, so this will probably last me for the rest of my life, to be perfectly honest, because you honestly need just a little bit, like a little dab into the blush and the bronzer, and like you're good to go. But I love this palette. I'm so happy that I have it. And last but not least is my neutral eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. This palette I have had for so long. This, and I had a matte and a shimmer eyeshadow palette, but I honestly ended up getting rid of those because I've had these for so long. They just started to get old and I didn't really use them as much. But I just wanted to keep this one because, like I said, I'm more into the neutral brown tones when it comes to eyeshadows nowadays, so I just kept this one. But yeah, this was my very first purchase on BH Cosmetics, and that was so long ago. All right, everybody, so that is all of the palettes that I have, and last but not least, we're gonna move on to the drawers that I have to show you all of the makeup that I have in there. All right, so here is the little drawers that I have. I cannot remember where I got these. These are actually 2 separate drawers. They're 3 drawers each. I believe I got them at like the dollar store or something like that. They were very inexpensive. So yes, to go through each of the drawers, I have them organized basically by category, by makeup product. So the first 2 drawers are eyeshadow palettes. These 3 are like lip glosses, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and then in this last one, I believe I have some like chapstick, lip liners, things like that. And then the very last drawer are just some face products. So to start with the first drawer, I'll just go ahead and open it up. So in this drawer, I have more like high-end makeup products, I guess you could say. So I have some eyeshadows from Sephora, some stuff from MAC. This is a like gel eyeliner, I believe, from MAC. I have some Physicians Formula eyeshadows, as you can see. Oh, I also do have a couple of eyeliners as well, which are just like different colors. I have like a purple and a blue. These are both from Avon. The two palettes back here are both from MAC. They're my Disney palette, so I have the Cinderella one and the Maleficent one. And then I have a little eyeshadow from NARS, some more from Sephora, another little quad from MAC. So these are more of like the high-end eyeshadows, I would say. So for my next drawer, my little eyeshadow drawer, this one doesn't look as nice. I do have a few things in here that were just kind of thrown in. I couldn't fit in other drawers. So I'm not perfectly happy with this drawer, but I was messing around with it yesterday and this is the best I could get. So in this drawer, I have some random things. So I have some eyelashes. I have these in the name Dreamy by Broadway. I have these two back here, which are the same. They're just in the name Starlit, and they're from Broadway as well. I also have a mascara in here, which is a purple mascara from Maybelline. I have some brow products, so I have my little like brow setting gel from E.L.F. I have a pencil. I have like a little gel for my eyebrows as well. Those are just some extra things when I run out of my other eyebrow products that are in my makeup bag. But other than those things, these are the eyeshadows that I keep like my drugstore eyeshadows in here. So I have a couple of these tattoo eyeshadows from Maybelline. I have this little golden shimmery eyeshadow from Milani. I have this shine shadow from CoverGirl. I have this little quad from Maybelline. I also have some products from Avon and Artistry. I believe Artistry is a more expensive brand, but I couldn't fit this eyeshadow in the first drawer, so I just keep that back there with Avon. So yeah, those are all of the eyeshadows and other eye-related products that I have. Next, we're gonna move on to my lipstick drawer. So these I try to keep as organized as possible. Obviously, from opening and closing the drawers, the lipsticks kind of tend to get a little messed up in there, but I kind of have them separated by category or by brand. So all back here are all NYX lipsticks, and then I have a couple from Artistry. But yeah, I have like my macaroon lipsticks from NYX, and then I also have a couple like more nude wearable shades from NYX as well. I have some lipsticks from Maybelline, as you can see. I have lipstick from MAC, other Revlon lipsticks. And then these all right here are all from BH Cosmetics, which are probably one of my favorite lipsticks. So yeah, those are all of my basic lipsticks that I have. And the next drawer is probably my favorite drawer out of all of my other makeup drawers. And that is because this is the drawer where I have all of my Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. So as you can see, I have 12 in total. I won't go ahead and open all of them because like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. But like I said, make sure to check out my Everything Makeup playlist here on my YouTube channel because a majority like of the lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks, sometimes I'll draw inspiration from those and do makeup looks. So like I've done some like with the macaroon lipsticks from NYX. I believe I've done another one using like my brown Maybelline lipstick. And I definitely want to do make a more Get Ready With Me's kind of based around my liquid lipsticks from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So yes, make sure to check out that playlist to see any of these makeup products. Yeah, just from memory, really quick, these are just like basic liquid lipsticks that aren't from any collection. These two red ones are from the holiday collection, and these two black ones are from the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collaboration. So real quick, if I can remember, I have Celebrity Skin, Posh Spice, Androgyny, Scorpio, Dirty Money, Anna Nicole, Dominatrix, Unicorn Blood. From the holiday one, I believe one of them is called Pumpkin Pie, which is a gorgeous orange sparkly shade. Love that. The other holiday one I believe is called Deceased, and then the black ones, one is called Daddy and the other one is called I'm Shook. So yeah, those are all of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipsticks that I have currently. For my last lipstick or lip products related drawer, I just have some other like lip glosses, other liquid lipsticks, lip liners, things like that. So I'll just quickly go through everything in there. So like I said, I have some lip liners in here, some darker ones, red ones, nude ones. I have like a purple and an orange, so I just keep those in there. I have some chapstick in the back. Right here, I have some lip balms from Wet n Wild. I have an Artistry lip gloss. These three lip glosses are the Forever Nude Aqua Glasses from BH Cosmetics. And then these over here are all other liquid lipsticks. So this one right here is by Kat Von D. I believe this is in the shade Exorcism. Love this color. I have this one from BH Cosmetics, one of their liquid lipsticks. And then these three I actually got from my sister because she cleaned out her makeup as well and she didn't really want them anymore. But these are by the brand Le Beau Cosmétique, I think is how you would pronounce that. She gave me 3 of them. I've only tried the pink one and I really like it, but she also gave me a purple and a red one. So I have those as well. And here's the other 2 liquid lipsticks. I'm not sure if I was in frame or not, but yeah, the Kat Von D one and the one from BH Cosmetics. So those are all of the lip products that I have. And now we will move on to the last drawer, which is face products. So here is my face products drawer, as you can see. So in here I have blushes, I have like CC creams, extra foundation, highlighters, and then I also just have like a random sharpener in here. But yeah, I have a few different blushes from Sephora. Back here, this is a CC cream by Almi, I believe. Oh, I have an extra concealer from Physicians Formula. I have an extra Rimmel London foundation. This one my mom gave me. This is from Mary Kay. This is a facial highlighter. I have not tried it yet, but I'm very interested to try it. Same with this one. My friend Shannon gave this to me. This is by the brand Model Co, I believe, and this is a highlighting trio. And then these 2 down here are blush duos from BH Cosmetics. I have the one in Daisy and then the one in Lilac. I absolutely love these blushes and highlighters. They're super gorgeous. And I also love the packaging of them. Yeah, that's all of the face products that I have in that drawer, and that concludes the last drawer in my little makeup collection. Alright everyone, so that is it for my updated makeup collection. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And like I said a million times throughout this video, make sure to check out my Everything Makeup playlist. I believe that's what it's called on my YouTube channel, to see other makeup collection videos, get ready with me's, makeup tutorials, anything to do with makeup, it'll be in that playlist. So make sure to give that, make sure to check that out if you haven't already. And I'm gonna get going for now, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.